Hi guys, I'm back again with part 2 of my gift bag and journal tutorial. So we've made the bag in part 1. It's ready to go. You could collage something on the back if you want to in the same sort of manner. I just like the front. Don't want to do overkill. So that's still drying. I'll just put that over there, and we're going to construct the journal part of the tutorial. So you have your bag. Now the bag can be folded in several ways. One of the ways is, now what did I do? I did them all. I did several different ones. So one way is to have this as the cover, and I folded over here. You could trim that off actually. I folded over here and I stitched it, and then I folded it over like that. And then here, I think I might have folded it too far, just a sec, like so. Then we'll measure it when I get it right. As you know, I don't work with measurements, and then I folded it like that. Okay, so then this gets stitched down here, and you've created a pocket in the front. Okay, so that's one way. So we'll do that. Now let me give you the measurements. Oops, you might want to grab a pen. So the first fold is about 4.5 centimeters. 4.5 centimeters, or 1 3/4 inches, if I'm reading that correctly. And that's just folding in that little bit there, which I'm going to stitch down. Okay. And so, and then this here, and then you fold it in half. So do that first and then fold it in half. And I'll tell you how big it ends up being, just a sec. So it ends up being pretty much 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches. Okay, so I'll do centimeters. 14, about 14 centimeters by a little bit more than 11 centimeters. Okay, so that's option number 1. The next option here is to fold this over here. So this is the bottom of the bag. Fold that over. We're having this on the outside here. So fold it over, and I'll tell you how much. 6 centimeters it's folded, or what is that? 2 1/4 inches. 2 1/4 inches. And then you would stitch it here and stitch it here, and then I like to stitch it down there to keep it flat. But you don't do that straight away. I'll show you how. So, and then here you just fold it in half. Now you can play around with these. The important thing is that when you make your journal, it's not wider than the bag, because it needs to slip into the bag. So that's option number 2. And there could be a third option. So let's grab another bag. A third option, just let me think about it. Okay, so that would be the front. Okay, my third option would be just to fold it. I might be a little bit more generous here in my fold. So the journal will be a little bit smaller in width. And then what I would do is fold this inside. And I think you're going to guess what I'm doing with this. So fold this inside. You can choose to leave this open as a pocket. And then this will just be a flap to close our journal. Like so. So we'll open like this, and then you'll have your journal inside. So maybe I'll show you how to do each of these. So I'll have to think of decorations for them all. Okay. So let's start with this one. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch down this, because I don't want that popping up before I do anything else. So bring my sewing machine over. It's very simple, just a quick stitch. just trim this off. And you can use a contrasting thread. I'm just using my ecru colour thread that I like to use. Okay, so that's going to, as I said, is going to be the pocket. That's my journal. So that's the front and the back. Or you could have it the other way. Doesn't matter. Right. But with, then this one, we're not stitching anything yet. But this one I was going to decorate. We'll do this one first because this one I was going to decorate with my tree. And I'm just going to stitch this on here and then I'll trim it. Okay, so I'll just bring the sewing machine over again. Okay, so I put this in under here, just eyeball it kind of straight. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to go over to my cutter. I won't bring it over to the screen because you've seen it before, and I'm just going to trim it. It's a bit of an obstacle course here. Okay, let's have a look. Now the reason why I'm not stitching this directly onto here because I want to keep this as a pocket. So I am going to use just some, you can use PVA glue, or if you want to be fast, have quick drying, I'm just going to use some double-sided tape. Okay. I've got my fabric scissors next to me. I just have to be careful I don't pick those up by mistake. My husband is watching a movie. I don't know if you can hear it. He has it so loud that the whole of our area can hear it. And it's usually something that involves shooting, guns, action. So it's always very loud. I think he can hear me. He's turned it down. What are you doing, Lulu? Oh, relaxing. How many hours of maths did you do?
3.
How many?
3.
3 hours it took you. Good thing you did it today. Don't have to do it on Monday. Okay, so let's stick this down. I don't want to stick it over because I want that to be open. So let's see. Probably could have cut it a little bit smaller, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of good. Yes. So that's my cover. How easy is that? And I'm going to put a little bit of something red there. Might use a bit of this. Oh yes, this is very nice paper. Tore it the wrong way. No, I don't like that. To tear it again properly. That's better. So it might be just a little bit thick, a little bit too wide, I mean. Just tear a bit more off. Tell you what, these mats from IKEA are good. Okay, it goes there. And then need some lace. It's lace time. Let's see. This one might be too thick, too robust. No, don't like that one. I like these types. That's it. And then just let me see here. Put that there. I'll just cut it across so it's easier to manage. And then I think I'll cut it down the middle. Okay. I like it that way more. Yes. Right, so we get the PVA glue. Just smoosh it around. Okay. Stick that down and then turn it over. Yeah. And I need to put some glue. I don't know how much I need, but I'll just put a bit. Okay. Okay, good. So then I'm going to trim off the excess. You could fold it over if you want to. Keep that bit. And that is my cover, I think. Do I want to add anything else anywhere? Let's just double check. That could be nice. Now I had, where's that Merry Christmas that I cut out? Who knows? That's a mystery. I quite like this one. Let's just trim this and see. This came from Dreams, etc. Okay. That's cute. Do I like that? That one, or I would like to find that other one that I printed, but oh, I found it. Okay, just knocked the thing. I think I like that more. I'm going to glue that there. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's that, and I think that is good to go. Just double check. Even the smallest piece can do something. No, don't think I want any more, but I might like to put something on the back. Now that is what's over there, so what would I like to put on the back? Would help if I could find my other piece of paper. Could put something like that there. Here it is. Where is it? No, that's music paper. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, I'm thinking maybe a little piece of this would be nice. This is just the most amazing paper pack. I just love it. I don't want it to be straight. Okay. I think I'll put that there. Need quite a bit of glue to make it stick down. Okay, let's see, put that down there. Oh, you're eating chocolate.
There's nothing to eat.
Oh, I'm in trouble. There's nothing to eat because I haven't been to the supermarket. Keeping everybody on a diet. Not a good mama. That there, or up there. Or do I like this more? And I think I like that more. I think I might put some glue here. Just because this paper is thinner and I don't want too much, but I also want the glue to be strong enough because it's just going to go over the fabric a little bit, the lace. Okay, and now I'm just going to have a touch of green or red somewhere. Yep. Quick decisions are the best decisions. Right. There you go. Glue off my fingers. Okay, so that's my cover. On the outside it's been constructed. This is my lovely little pocket. And now I need to decorate in here. So, first of all, I need to measure it. Now, finding the ruler would be quite a good thing. I just can't even fathom where it is. Let's start looking for the ruler. Does everybody else have the same problem as me? I think you do. Lots of you ladies have told me you have the same problem. You get into such a huge disarray that you... Oh, look, it was right here, and you guys were probably screaming at me, it's right there, and I couldn't see it. So, this measures 11 centimetres. I don't want to go right to the centre. Actually, I'll measure it. It's 11.5 right to the centre. I don't want to go right to the centre. So I think I need it to be 11. And then my height is 14, so I want it to be 13.5. I'll show you the inches. Just, you want to make it slightly smaller than the actual size. So it's 4.5, so I'm going to make it like 4.25. And then the height is 5.5, so it's going to be 5.25. I will bring over my cutter because I need to cut a few pieces. So I'll just hop up and get it. Oh, we've only been 19 minutes. I feel like I've been here forever. Okay, so let's decide what papers do I want. Let's have a look at the front. I think, I mean, I would love a piece of this, but I think this is now too short. It is. Oh, no, it's not. But it's not long enough because it needs to be 13.5. So, where are all my other bits? Over here. Well, we certainly, oh no, that won't be, that's a little, oh, I might make it. So one will be this one. So what did I say? What did I say? I think I said 11 and a half. Memory like a sieve. It's 11, so I need 10 and a half. Yes, I think I'm going to do 10 and a half. Change my mind. Just cut that at 10 and a half, and I think the height was perfect. Okay. Now you can choose to PVA it, or just simply use double-sided tape, and I'm going to use double-sided tape. I need to cut it, otherwise it might rip my paper. I think it would take us a really long time to show the other styles of cover, so what I might do is make them and then just explain how I made them. You've seen how I folded them, so if I then just explain the order of process, then you should be able to do them. Okay, that's okay. Now this here is going to be a pocket, so you don't need quite as big a piece of paper, just because it's going to be covered. So I might do it 8 by whatever this one is, 8 by 13. 8 by 13. You could use the same paper again if you wanted to. Might use that side of it. Yes. So I'm just going to do it 8 by the height of the paper. Oops, and it moved. And stick that down. Right, get my tape again. And these are lovely, lovely gifts that you could give people. And they can like write all their Christmas preparing and ideas and things in there, or just have it as a little mini Christmas Day sort of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day journal, or it could be just come out and for, you know, like if you have the family over or go to someone's, you know, a family member's place, and you can just get everybody each year to write a comment in there. It'd be great for that kind of thing as well. Yeah, it could be a really cool thing just to document Christmas Day, you know. I might make one for myself. So I have good news. My sister might be coming. It's almost 90% sure. So there may be some crafting videos with her, and she is amazing. Okay, so that goes there. That's going to stitch down, so I can actually stitch that down now. I'll remove I do need my cutter in. Let's cut this piece first, and then I'll stitch it down, so then I can get that out of the way. I kind of like that, but I don't have enough of that. So what paper will I use? Maybe one of the Stamperia papers. That one? Yes. Okay, so let's measure this. I'll have to do it 13 the height, and then the width will be 5 centimeters. Just put that in there. Oh, I'm totally off screen. Okay. Okay. It's a nice way to use up smaller bits of paper too. very chatty today. Not feeling very chatty, feeling too relaxed to chat. Maybe it's because everybody's home and I'm feeling shy. You should see my floor. It's all going on the floor. Okay, so that is that. Now I don't want it to go too close to the edge because I need to stitch, and I certainly don't stitch over double-sided tape. That's not good. Okay, so let's, oh sorry, I sat down. I'll just move this out of the way. I've got a bit of an obstacle course going on here today. So, sorry, about to stitch off screen. Okay, so, and I will back stitch there. So yes, if you're using double-sided tape, just be mindful of the fact that the sewing machine definitely does not like stitching through double-sided tape. Okay. So we've got our pocket. This is where we're going to stitch in our papers. And then we have our front cover. We have the back as well. Now on the back, another thing that could be quite nice is you could stick something that you've stamped, some stamped fabric. What's this one piece? I'm not going to stick anything on the back because I like it as it is, but that's another option. So here you've got your pocket. This is quite strong now because the scrapbook paper goes over the edge there. Have my pocket, and then the last thing I want to do is put a pocket here. So, oops. Oh, I do need my cutter again, don't I? So you could put something like that, but I don't like that. You could put, this glassine bag is too big. It's cute there. Might glue something there. No, I don't like that. What kind of pocket will I put there? Could put a lace pocket. A lace pocket. Let's have a look. But I kind of needed to stitch that. No, I'm not going to put a lace pocket. Where are all my papers? But I need my stronger scrapbooking papers. Maybe this one could be nice there. It's around the wrong way. Could be a tuck spot. I've got a tuck spot. Let's just see what else I've got here. This one. Quite like that one, and you could decorate it. Or I've got some more scraps over here. Let's see. No, none of those. What's that one? That's nice. It doesn't really go, oh, that's nice. No. No. Okay. I think I'll put this one, but I want it to be a pocket, so I think I'll put it that way, there, like so. So I just need to trim that off there. And I just need to hole punch just so you can see that it's a pocket. And then you just put your glue around your three sides. and we need to clip it. Just clean off the glue. Okay, and I think I want to put something on there. I think I would like that. Okay, so maybe a bit of music paper and just something like that. And nope. Oh, I know, I'm going to put this. And a little birdie. Okay. Okay, so that is our cover. Now, I wonder, do I want to sort of collage something there? Just because it's hard to distinguish the pocket from the background. That's it. Okay, so that is our cover constructed. Front, pocket here, the back, the inside with its pocket, which I won't pull right now, it's just sticking down, and then the back pocket here. And I may go ahead and put something on there, but I'm not sure. Well, I certainly like that there. Maybe not. Yeah, so that is that. Now, I won't make the other ones because the video will be too long, but I'll make them off screen and then explain what I did. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.